Hello, everyone. What's your hidden talent? Can you cook a delicious meal? Or maybe can you play the guitar? Well, today in this explainer, we're going to look at a tiny but absolutely crucial word in English. That word is can. We'll figure out exactly how to use it so you can talk all about your skills. So let's dive right in. Can is such a small, easy word. We use it to talk about things we know how to do right now in the present. Check out these examples. I can cook dinner. I cannot swim. Can you drive? See how we keep the sentences nice and short? We use can for a positive skill, cannot or can't if we don't have the skill, and we just put can first to ask a question. Super simple. But hold on. Be careful here. There's a very common mistake that a lot of beginners make. Sometimes people say, I can to swim. Actually, scratch that. It's totally incorrect. In English, we literally never put the word to right after can. The right way to say it is just, I can swim. Just can plus the action word. No to in the middle. Easy, right? Okay, now it's your turn to try. Which one is correct? A, I can drive a car, or B, I can too drive a car. I want you to pause for a moment and actually say your answer out loud. I'll give you 3 seconds to think. Ready? Great job! The correct answer is A, I can drive a car. Remember that golden rule we just talked about. Can is always followed directly by the main action word. No to in between. You're doing amazing! So, now that you know this, let's look at another way to say the exact same thing. Let's check out a new phrase. Be able to. You know what? This phrase means the exact same thing as can. It just sounds a little bit more formal. Like, I am able to fix the car, or she is able to speak French. You can use either one, really. But be able to is perfect if you want to sound very polite or professional. But again, we have to watch out for a common error. Look at this example. He able to run. Well, that's incorrect. You absolutely must include the be verb before able. So you have to use am, is, or are. The correct sentence is, he is able to run. You can't skip that little be verb. Let's do another quick check. Take a look at this sentence. They are able work. Can you spot the mistake here? Take a few seconds and type your guess in the comments right now before I reveal it. Got your answer? Let's see if you hit the nail on the head. The incorrect sentence is, they are able work. The correct sentence is, they are able to work. The word able always needs to be followed by the word to when we're talking about an action. Able to work. Awesome! You just learned how to talk about the present. Now, let's jump into the future. So, what if we want to talk about skills we'll have later on? For the future, we use the phrase will be able to. Just look at this example. I will be able to help you tomorrow. This just means, hey, right now maybe I'm busy, but tomorrow I will have the time and skill to help you out. Now, here is something really interesting, and honestly, it's a mistake I see all the time. A lot of people try to say I will can help. And you know, I totally get why you'd think that's right. But in English grammar, there's no way we can put the words will and can right next to each other. It's just not allowed. We have to change can to be able to in the future. So I will be able to help is the correct way. Let's have you try. Fill in the blank for this sentence. Next year, I blank speak English perfectly. Go ahead and say it out loud. Take a quick moment to think about it. Okay, the answer is next year, I will be able to speak English perfectly. And honestly, I truly believe that your future English skills are growing every single day. Keep it up. All right, so we've talked about the present and we've talked about the future. Now let's step back into the past. When we talk about general skills we had a long time ago, we use the word could, like this. When I was a kid, I could run fast. It was just a general ability I had for a long time during my childhood. Here's a super common beginner mistake to avoid. Using can for the past. Saying, I can swim when I was young is incorrect, because can is strictly for the present or future. For past memories, you always have to change it to could. So, I could swim when I was young is the perfect way to say it. But wait, there's actually a special rule for the past. If we're talking about one single specific successful event in the past, we don't use could. Instead, we use was able to or were able to. Check this out. Yesterday, I was able to finish my homework. Finishing that homework yesterday was one specific success. It happened once. This rule can be just a little tricky, so let's look at an example. I could find my keys yesterday is incorrect. Why? Because finding lost keys is a single specific achievement. It's not a general skill you had for years. Since it's a specific success, you gotta say, I was able to find my keys yesterday. That perfectly shows how was able to points to a one-time win. Let's test your knowledge. Try this one out. The test was hard, but Now, which one is it? Could pass or was able to pass? I'm gonna pause for 3 seconds. Say your answer out loud. And the correct sentence is, the test was hard, but I was able to pass. Passing a specific test is a single successful event. So was able to is the absolute perfect choice here. You managed to do it. Wow, we've learned so much today. Let's do a quick review of the 4 golden rules we covered so they really stick in your memory. For the present, we use can or am able to. For the future, we use will be able to. For a general past ability, we use could. And finally, for a specific past success, we use was able to. All right, now it's time for our final interactive check. Here is quiz number 1. I want you to complete this sentence out loud. When I was 10, is it can or could ride a bike? Say it right now. The answer is, when I was 10, I could ride a bike. This is a general past memory from your childhood, so could is for sure the correct choice. Excellent work. And here is quiz number 2. I lost my phone, but finally is it could find or was able to find it? Take a moment to think, is this a general skill or a specific success? The answer is, I lost my phone, but finally I was able to find it, because finding your phone is a single, specific past achievement. A huge congratulations to you for learning these tricky English grammar rules today. I really want you to keep practicing your new skills. So, here's a question for you. What is something you can do now that you couldn't do last year? Think about it and tell me your answer in the comments below. I seriously cannot wait to read them. Thank you so much for learning with me in this explainer, and keep up the great work.